Good evening and welcome to the Trio Arangetram. My name is Anand Manian. Irrelevant information. I am Aarushi's dad.
Yep, welcome family and friends. Yeah, I'm Ravi, Aarthi's dad.
Welcome family and friends. This is Shailesh Mistry here. I'm Ria's dad. I want to take this opportunity to give some credit to all the three girls who have been, Ria, Aarushi, and Aarthi. They have been working on this since last 10 years with a lot of enthusiasm and hard work. And finally, they have reached a stage wherein they are ready to present an Arangetram to everybody. And they have been working really hard since last 6 months. And they should be ready now to present an Arangetram.
Ria's journey as a dancer began through the guidance of her guru Indrani Parthasarathy when she was 5, and she has been learning for nearly 10 years. She has been learning and constantly refining the art of Bharatanatyam through continuous practices and has participated in many performances in various venues in Houston along with her peers.
Hi, my name is Akshay. Today I'd like to talk about my sister, Aarthi. She has worked very hard to perfect this work of art. My sister is very unique in the sense that she expresses her feelings through all her art. Whether it's through her drawing, her dancing, or her cooking, she gives a message in everything. Me and my sister are very close, and with each other most of the time. Doesn't include our parents.
I remember back in junior high when my sister attended her first class. To be honest, I didn't expect her to continue it. I thought maybe in a few weeks, maybe even a few months, due to some reason she would give it up and continue to pursue some other hobbies. However, here we are nearly 10 years later. Ria is about to finally graduate and is performing tonight in the biggest event so far in her life. I'm so proud of her, and over all things, it was her perseverance that brought her here today.
शकयनि सामी
Aarushi is intelligent, hardworking, ambitious, and bold. When she wants to do something, she puts her entire heart and soul into it until it's fully completed. This focus within her has always been present and manifested itself differently throughout the years. When Aarushi was around 5 years old, our family would frequent a nearby Thai restaurant. Every time before we arrived at this restaurant, Aarushi would make a decision about how many pieces of fried tofu she was gonna have that day. Today, I'm gonna have 3 fried tofu. The plate would come, she would quickly pick 3, and finally relax with the mission completed.
upon a time, about 6.5 years ago, 3 little children were practicing for the annual Diwali dance. As time passed, conversations happened, pantry raiding occurred, and the rest was history. Aarthi is cheerful, genuine, hardworking, and every bit a chaotic good, and that's what we love about her.
She's been a part of our lives for so long that we can't imagine a life without her.
Aarushi and I met in 4th grade on a Destination Imagination team. Throughout these years, I've come to know a really big secret about her. She's actually a really fun person. As well, surprising, I know. Since then, we continued to do DI until 9th grade. And those meetings were the most fun because of Aarushi. From inside jokes about duct tape taking over the world, to singing songs about smoothies made out of fireflies. It was a blast. Even school wasn't always the most boring place on earth thanks to her.
Ria is an easygoing person and is good at handling her stress, whereas I most definitely lack in that department. Therefore, after becoming friends with her, I saw a change in the way that I approached my schoolwork and my life in general. I learned too, by Ria's advice, manage my stress. Ria is also very good at just making people laugh. She's an optimistic and positive person to spend time with, which also makes her my complimentary therapist. Besides giving mental health advice, she also remembers to remind me that sitting at a desk for 5 hours straight probably is not the best way to maintain my health.
I now invite the girls onto the stage to accept the Arangetram certificate for the wonderful performance. Aarthi Salvar. Ria Mystery. Aarushi Manian.
మరచితిని శ్రీకాంచీపురి వెలయు కామాక్షి కటాక్షించి కరుణ జూడవమ్మ అమ్మ నీదు మహిమలనునే పొగడి పొగడి నిన్నే సదా భజన చేసి నీ మరచితిని శ్రీకాంచీపురి వెలయు కామాక్షి కటాక్షించి కరుణ జూడవమ్మ అమ్మ తాకు చేకు గమనని సగత తణనం తజ్జం తణం నిన్నిస సానిద మాతక జణు తుమ్ నాథ తాని తుమ్ తాని తుమ్ తణం తణం తనం తనం దీం తకిట తాక దీం దీం తకిట తాక మగ సనిద మదని సగ మామ మద మద మగ సమామ నిద మద నిద సని గస మగ సనిద నిదీత్లాం కిట తక తరి కిట తోం తక్క దీత్లాం కిట తక తరి కిట తోం తక్క దిక్కు దీత్లాం కిట తక తరి కిట తోం దీం తాన నన నాద్రి ద్రి తాని తాని తుమ్ ద్రి తాని తుమ్ తుమ్ నాద్రి తాని తుమ్ తుమ్ ద్రి తాని తుమ్ తదర తాని దీం తాన నన నాద్రి ద్రి తాని తాని తుమ్ ద్రి తాని తుమ్ తుమ్ నాద్రి తాని తుమ్ తుమ్ ద్రి తాని తుమ్ తదర తన దీం నాద్రి తాని తుమ్ తుమ్ ద్రి తాని తుమ్ తదర తన దీం నాద్రి తాని తుమ్ తుమ్ ద్రి తాని తుమ్ తదర తన
So if you didn't know yet, my name is Aarthi.
My name's Aarushi.
And I'm Ria.
Our experience dancing Bharatanatyam over the past 10 years has been exciting, to say the least.
Over the past year, we've been practicing so much to perfect these dances in order to show you today.
We have gone through a lot together and have made lifelong friendships, even though we were already friends before.
First, we would like to thank Indrani Auntie for being so encouraging and helping us perfect our technique.
Thank you, Auntie, for being so patient with us, even when we made silly mistakes and making sure we were synchronized as we danced.
And thank you, Auntie, for always critiquing my dance and allowing me to become a better dancer.
Now, we would like to thank our parents for their dedication for making this program a lifelong memory. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for taking time out of your busy schedules to take me to class and making sure I was eating enough protein. I did appreciate it, even if I wasn't the most grateful at times.
Thank you, Mom, for taking care of me and making sure I have enough protein milk before practice so I have energy to last our 3-hour dance practices. And thank you, Dad, for making jokes and allowing me to de-stress during these stressful times.
Thank you, Mom, for always yelling at me to do better expressions and moves, even though you never knew what I was doing, but also allowing me to come this far into dance. And thank you, Dad, for always being supportive and optimistic.
Thank you to all of the parents, mostly the moms, who basically organized this whole event from the venue to the guest book out in front. Next, we would like to thank the musicians who completely transformed our Arangetram experience. I still remember our first practice together and how we were really scared, but then we realized how amazing live music was and how kind y'all truly are.
Mangalam, Jagat Mangalam, Jiva Mangalam, Jiva Mangalam, Deha Mangalam, Deha Mangalam, Mano Mangalam, Manor Mangalam, Atma Mangalam, Atma Mangalam, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu.
Our Arangetram would not have been complete without the love and support of each one of you. Thank you so much for adding to the joyful spirit and with your presence here. Thank you to each one of you.
thank you so much. Our family, without their constant love and support, we will not, definitely will be here. Thank you so much.